VBS, that we're still in church with Jesus. And we're going to open up with prayer this evening, so let's all stand. Let's go to the Lord in prayer.
Thank you, Lord, for this day, God. Lord, we thank you, Lord, for the opportunity to be here. Lord, we ask you, Lord, to be in your awesome house here tonight, God. Lord, let that be simple, Lord, that'll be said, Lord, shown, Lord. That'll help us along the way, God. Lord, let us strengthen our hearts and minds, Jesus. Lord, we just thank you, Father, Lord, just to move us like those, Lord, that don't know you, God. Lord, we thank you, Lord Jesus, for all your blessings, God. Lord, we just love you and praise you, Jesus. We just thank you, Lord, for your love and your grace and your mercy. Lord, Jesus, Lord, just ask you, Lord, just to move in this church, your mighty word, Jesus. In Jesus' mighty name, thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. Thank
Welcome back to the third night of VBS 2019. Welcome aboard the Apostolic Express. So we're going to do our class right now, and then we'll go on into the tent. Stand up. Count to three. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3.
I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I pledge to be a doer of God's word and not just a hearer. I will hide it in my heart that I might not sin against him. Amen.
Amen.
Brother Larry, whatever is the matter, you look scared to death.
I am scared to death. I just had the most awful scare of my life. It was terrible. And it could have been worse. Oh, I must sit down. This is terrible. How could I have done such a thing?
Well, you just need to take a deep breath and tell us exactly what happened.
I almost caused 2 trains to crash into each other. That's what happened. It was awful.
Oh my, that is terrible. I'd be scared to death too. Wait a minute. You said you almost made 2 trains crash. Does that mean they did not crash, so everybody's okay?
Yes, of course. Do you think I would be standing here if 2 trains had actually crashed?
Well, then it seems to me you can just calm down a little bit and tell us what happened since nothing really actually happened.
You know, part of my job is to make sure the trains coming into the station arrive on the right tracks. Well, I accidentally told 2 trains to use the same track. 2 trains coming from opposite directions. Oh, what a terrible tragedy that could have been if they had crashed.
Now, you just need to calm down. Nothing happened. Listen, nothing happened. Everyone's safe. So how'd you fix your mistake?
Oh, it could have been terrible. It would have been impossible for the engineers to stop their trains in time. And I didn't have time to fix the mistake. All I could do was pray hard and fast and to ask God to stop those trains. And He did.
You mean those 2 trains were coming at each other, ready to crash, and you prayed, and God just stopped those trains?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I never saw anything like it, and I hope I never do again. But it was amazing. I just knew they were going to crash, and yet there was something inside me that knew they wouldn't because I had asked God to stop them. I had put them on the wrong track, but I needed God to do a miracle to fix the problem. It was so amazing to watch those trains come to a screeching halt. They stopped this far from each other.
Wow, that is a miracle. Only God can do something like that. Only God can do the impossible.
That is why it's so important for us to stay on track with God. If I hadn't known how to pray, if I hadn't believed that God would answer my prayer, then my wrong track decision would have had a terrible ending. I'm just thinking, my pastor, my teachers, and my teachers taught me to stay on the right track with God. Now I need to go check on the rest of my trains and make sure all of them are on the right track.
Well, thank you, Brother Larry, for sharing your testimony with us.
Hey, that's right. I have a testimony to share. I saw it with my own eyes. I know it happened because I was there. That's one more testimony I can share with others about how God gives us miracles. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Hallelujah.